Hi folks! So yeah, let's just start the viewing back on the last Rune week. So in the Rune world, the new week always starts on a Sunday. But first of all, I would use a little bit of white sage. So this is just the rest of my white sage. And let me give you the advice, if you use something like white sage or other stuff like that in your house, really be careful. It's better actually to use it outside, but yeah. So I need it now because as I needed last week as well, because my energy is really low. Yeah, so I'll do it now. Hang on. Okay, here we go. For me, it really smells good. I like it. Ah, cool, right? Okay, the other thing I always do starting a rune video is using this cool sound. Yeah, that's nice as well. And then let's view back on the last rune week. It was with the rune Raidho and with the card the Andean cross. So before I start, I need to tell you that this card belongs to the deck, to this one. I'm allowed to use this deck. It's the Mystical Shaman Oracle Deck and Guidebook by the Hay House Publishing Company, and it's by Alberto Villoldo, Colette Baron-Reid, and Marcela Lobos. I hope I pronounced the names correctly. Yeah. And I said that the Raidho is maybe somehow about the Wheel of Fortune, and it is also seen as a chariot with which you move on your way, maybe also metaphorically the way of life and the path of life. And yeah, honestly, I feel stuck on my way of life, so I combine endometriosis and runes, and right now I feel stuck on my way of life, as tomorrow is the MRI of my bowel, and yeah, I'm really afraid that they see something really dangerous because something is pressing into my bowel. So yeah, that's was all in my head the whole week, the last Rune week as well. And yeah, that's it. So that's why I took the last part of this the Andean cross. So you may have a look on my my preview for the last Rune week, which I'm looking back on. And I took I read it all out here from, I read the text all out from this guidebook. And concerning this Andean cross, I have chosen the last part, the medicine, where they write that at this point now in your life is not the time for movement, it's not the time for action. You'd rather stand still. And yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. So it yeah, was really fitting for me. And but of course I hope that as I already said last Sunday, that the Wheel of Fortune might turn now for me and for you as well. If you may be stuck now, I don't know. Yes. And another important thing that I learned last Rune week was really awful, really awful. I learned that the German state itself, they never spent their money into research of endometriosis itself. So they never did research into endometriosis lesions or cells. They made crazy, I think, even stupid projects like teaching patients. Whoa, I don't need to be taught, because I know actually more than a lot of doctors, you know, like nearly all of us do. So please don't teach us. Please do research into endometriosis itself. So yeah, of course, somehow I made, of course, a post about it because I have the answer of the German state. It was the answer by the German Federal Ministry for Education and Research, and they answer me due to my public inquiry. So I asked the German state, on which projects did you spend your money for endometriosis research? And yeah, you can see my post in my video series Endopolitical. In German it's endopolitisch. And my inquiries are also on my Linktree. So my Linktree is on Instagram in the bio, and Facebook and YouTube, I think it's the info, and TikTok on my profile, yeah. So yeah, that was somehow, I hope, of course, that with this endometriosis research in Germany, the wheel of fortune, like this Raidho says, might turn now as well. But I'm a realistic person and I don't think it will. Of course I hope, and you never shall give up hope. But yes, that's it. So yeah, I honestly hope that there were more positive things to say, because I attended an event with my endometriosis support group on last Friday, so also on the last Rune week, and there it was also frustrating for me that people just thought about endometriosis as just bad periods or as a gynecological disease, which is not. But one last thing, at least for today, is that the people I talked to then believed me, as I told them that endometriosis is a severe whole body disease, etc. And now they know better about endometriosis, but honestly these were just a few persons, and I hope that it's about the word of mouth then, that they tell others. But I mean, how many citizens or people do live in Germany? Millions, right? And I just spoke to a handful of persons, so yeah, but I won't stop yeah, to advocate for endometriosis. Yeah, because if we don't advocate for endometriosis and for ourselves, there will never be a change. Yeah. So this Raidho might also be about a change, because it's about, as I said at the beginning, that it's about movement and a path, a way. So hopefully this endometriosis way here in Germany, or path, will lead to a better place and not being stuck like that in Germany. I think, honestly, I said it so many times, Germany, I consider Germany to be one of the most devastating countries for endometriosis ever. And I have to live here. I mean, I could move to another country, but as we all know, it's not that much better in other countries, so not that much. Yeah, but we need to advocate for endometriosis, and someday maybe I will be dead by then. But I believe that someday there will be a change. And that's why we are fighting for today. So yeah, thanks for your attention. And maybe you experienced something with the Andean cross and the Rune Raidho in the last Rune week. And you also may have a look on my preview for that last Rune week. And you may comment now if you have experienced something. And yeah, see ya, bye bye.